Hello! Stream Elements sure did show up really late today. I've been looking to replace Stream Elements because they've been, you know, shitty, but I haven't found a good alternative. Anyways, how's everyone doing? How's it going, guys? Screw Stream Elements. God. Finally glad it's the weekend. Your first weekend since break. How's it going? We're going back to Ace Attorney today. We're going back to the gay lawyers, whatever. We're gonna play the second part today, Ace Attorney Investigations 2. I took a shower today, by the way, but hello. First weekend, but it feels like I returned like a month ago. January, I do feel like we've been in January for months. I don't know what I should pick. Load? Continue? Load? Title selection. Probably. Yeah. We're gonna play 2. So... Oh, how's the snow, by the way? We did end up being able to go out today. But you know what? Guess what? It's gonna snow again tomorrow. You can't catch a break. Cannot catch a break. Yeah. My hands have been so dry because it's been so cold and dry here, and then my fucking vein. It's like the, you know how your hand has like the lines in it. It's cracking. Fucking old as hell. I'm drying up. Anyways, what was it saying? We're gonna play Ace Attorney Investigations 2. I want to say I think I've never played this before. However, a couple of the characters look familiar to me. So there's a very, very big chance that I have played it and that I just completely forgot. Do I have a humidifier? I actually do. It's in my bedroom, but maybe I should bring it to my streaming room. I don't know. But it's like a very small humidifier, and I want one of those big industrial ones. You could try. In this room, it's just... In this room, I don't have a place to put it in this room. Put some lotion on, you unmoisturized. I did put some lotion on. I put lotion on every day. It's just that dry. Also, I was, you know, shoveling snow without a glove a couple days ago. Sometimes it just isn't enough. Yeah, I need to get like better lotion. I think my lotion's like very old. It's like an old tub of lotion that I got from Costco like 5 years ago. Get better hands. I wish I had better hands. All right, are we ready to start? I've prepared ginger yuzu tea today with a bit of honey in it because I know I'm gonna be yapping a lot with this game. Was this game Japan only before? I don't remember. They might have released it on mobile. There's a couple of characters I feel like I've seen them before. Maybe I'm like gaslighting myself again. Anyways, you know, when I was playing Strikers last night, I realized that I really could have streamed Strikers on Twitch because I don't remember. I don't remember. People make a big deal of this collection for this game specifically. Oh, you know what? That's right. Is it? I don't fucking remember, bro. My head hurts thinking about trying to remember. All right, let's start. New game. Episode 1. Turnabout Trigger. Let's go. We're ready to solve more mysteries. Perhaps we played an unofficial translation. Maybe! I don't remember. Here comes the presidential plane, descends from the western skies, bringing what? It's making its final approach and lands what? I can't read that fast. I can't read that fast out loud. Just listen to that crowd. Welcome, Zhengfa. Welcome, Mr. President. Oh shit. And now, sir, your audience awaits. Oh, how's the volume, by the way, of the game? Honored friends and allies, I'm here today to deliver a message. The odious criminals that dogged my beloved nations. What? Thanks to the prosecutor's office, we're a great country. Uh-oh! Oh no! You have our most heartfelt gratitude. However, friends, do not forget. The battle against evil rages on. Here today, I make you this solemn promise. We shall crush the wicked with the righteous hammer of justice. Oh no! Oh no! Holy shit! Call the prosecutor's office. Get Miles Edgeworth here. Right? What the fucking? The fucking president's big. Why would you? Damn, look at that skinny waist. Okay, why would you call? Yeah, why would you call the prosecutor? The fucking president's big son, and you're like, call the prosecutors right now, especially the fruity one. I can't do this. This game is so funny. Alright. Gourd Lake. You see, I remember this happening somewhere. There he is! The news must be halfway around the world already. Is that our favorite boy? After all, it's not every day an attempt is made on the life of a nation's president. Did he die or not? My name is Miles Edgeworth, and I work as a prosecutor. And also a detective, I guess. A police, I guess. Came as soon as I got the call. The moment the phone rang, I knew it was serious. Mr. Edgeworth! It's Goat Shoe. Thank goodness you're here, sir. This is Dick Gumshoe, a detective with the local precinct. He's the one usually assigned to my cases, and my best friend. How is the president, detective? We still don't know, Mr. Edgeworth. The medics just boarded the plane a few minutes ago. I see, I hope he's alright. Then I suppose you better show me the scene of the crime instead. Right away, sir. Hey, I said hey, yeah, you, Ruffles. Oh. Who's that? You're the prosecutor in charge of this here case, ain't ya? Wanna give me your first impressions? Anything strike y'all as odd? No comment. Detective Gumshoe with me. Come on now, Mr. Prosecutor. Don't be like that. Mr. Edgeworth, wait for me! Now, Detective, I'll need the facts of the case in as much detail as you can give me. Well, the scene was right here at Gourd Lake, as you already know. Why does this guy have pointy ears? Is he half elf? A bunch of people were gathered to welcome the president of Zhengfa. Yi Jun Wang. Yes, I read about his visit. It's been all over the news for days now. President. Reminds me of a Pokemon character. He reminds me of a Digimon. You know that Digimon that's just a human tiger, a human lion? Yeah. I was waiting until just before he landed. Luckily, it let up and he went on stage as planned. The one who died. Oh, stop! I forgot he dies. No! What is his name? Leomon? I think. And then smack dab in the middle of his speech. Bang! A gun goes off and everybody runs for cover, terrified for their lives. Apparently. Apparently. Truth is, I only just showed up myself. I don't know a whole lot more than you do, sir. You were summoned on short notice as well. Sure was. Right in the middle of my day off. No, his day off. I was at the office taking advantage of the peace and quiet to prepare my next case. And then a boss himself calls you to the scene. Never a dull moment, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? So did he get hit or not? He got shot, right? So they didn't miss, like, you know, what happened with a certain president. Yeah, Chief Prosecutor was right here in the park, saw the whole thing. First chance he got, he yelled at the top of his lungs. Get me Edgeworth right away. He's the only man for the job. Something like that. He's more competent than all the police, apparently. I see. Oh, they cordoned the perimeter of the park off as soon as it happened. You'll be happy to know. So our would-be assassin is still here somewhere. Good. When I get my hands on him. Bro needs some target practice. Like in Splatoon. Now all you gotta do is find them in the middle of that crowd before they strike again. You're right. We don't know what else our culprit might be planning. These people are in danger. We don't have a moment to lose. Let's begin with the basics and search every inch of this crime scene for clues, no matter how significant they may seem. I played this game before. That fucking reference to Squid Game meme. The president was shot at, which means a gun was involved. That's our first clue. I love Edgeworth. Do you know you can move? Alright, duly noted. Detective Gumshoe, how exactly was the security details surrounding the president's speech organized? Well, sir, our officers were mainly focused on securing the perimeter of the park. The president's people took charge of the rest. He has his own team of bodyguards. See those guys over there? Maybe we should ask them a few questions. The twins? I want to talk to them. I'll need to walk over and press... Baby's first video game. I know! God, they won't let me fucking explore. Can I help you? You're one of President's bodyguards, correct? Could you tell me how his security detail was arranged during the speech? How did you guys let this happen? Incompetent. 2 of our senior operatives were attached to the president. The rest secured the stage. This isn't our first rodeo. Anything suspicious in that crowd and we would have spotted it right away. Okay, you didn't spot the gun, I guess. I see. So the president's security was tightly orchestrated for the duration of his... Oh my god, what if it was staged? You know, like the other president that got shot at last year. I have to stop making these jokes. Let's investigate further. We should speak with other witnesses and continue to lower the crime scene. We can't afford to leave any stone unturned. So that's how y'all go about it, huh? Sure, something's seen the pros at work. Care to share a little about what happens to that information once you've got a hold of it? Bystanders, this one seems persistent. I can't afford to get it distracted. It's fine, he survived. That's fine. Fucking shooter had the aim of an average Splatoon player. Hey Ruffles, I asked you a question, dang it. What happens next? Well, we put all the information together and try to find connections, right, sir? Detective? Don't be so hard on the poor guy. So, connections, you say. And what next? Well, I guess you should say we connect the dots. Connect one piece of information to another. It's called thinking. It's Mr. Edgeworth's forte. He's a logic master. He's very good at thinking. I can view what information I have with Q and then connect it with T. I should try it now, just to okay. This game. They think we start like they're like it's very nice of them to think that somebody would start the series by playing the second game of the spin-off series. Okay, the president was shot at. You might never know. Security was tight, and then event security. This is the only 2 weeks. I don't even know how they connect yet. We'll just see. Despite the president's high security, the perpetrators still managed to carry out their attack. completely undetected by a contingent of highly trained bodyguards, no less. No mean feat. This would have taken some serious planning. In other words, the assassination attempt was almost certainly premeditated. Aren't they all what? Should they all be premeditated? Somebody just roll up into a presidential speech and be like, maybe I'll kill the president today. Like, what? To be fair, I watched Higurashi from the 3rd season to the 1st. Okay, like you're the reason they make these tutorials, I guess. They felt a little silly that day. That's the stuff, Mr. Edgeworth. The old logic never fails, huh? Indeed, all we need to do is find the right clues and then make the right connections between them. Make the wrong connection, however, and we'll only wind up further from the truth. Which means I must make well-reasoned connections if I tend to draw logical conclusions. If we think incorrectly, we die. Let's get this investigation started. Time to examine anything that looks suspicious. To examine things is simply to what? Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Let's save. Oh, wait, okay. I'll make sure not to save over the save file I made for the first game. I might eventually accidentally press that though, so... Games share save files. I mean, it's because they put these 2 games together on this special edition. If we guess wrong, we will be tossed into a vat of acid. That's just really bad design. It's alright. Now I will go back to the first game. No! Oh no! not the Steel Samurai balloon! One of the Kingdom Hearts doesn't say you need 3 separate save files to reach the final episode, but never bothers to tell you. Okay, well that's bad design. I guess in this game it doesn't really matter. I was as surprised at you, sir, but there's no mistaking it. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai Warriors of Neo Old Tokyo. It's a popular TV show. It's his hyperfixation. Old, young, it doesn't matter. It truly has something for everyone. Beats me why they had a Steel Samurai balloon at a welcome party for a foreign president. It is a little odd, although now that I think about it, what better hero to represent our nation? Jesus, such a fucking otaku. I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. Okay. Oh, bullet hole. Bullet hole. It's the flag of Zhongfa. The key motive is a blazing red phoenix. Wait, what's this? Something the matter, sir? You don't see it, detective? There's something unusual about this flag. Compare it with the one on the other side of the stage, if you will. Oh, that's a beauty right there. Just look at it flapping in the wind. It's immaculate. It is a very cool flag. I think more countries should have beautiful, like you know, designed flags like this instead of just colored stripes and stars. Yeah, the Mexican flag. Very pretty. And yet here we see freaking eagle eating his like medals. I know. I think the American flag should have a hamburger in the center. That's just me though. And here we see a quite different picture. One thing in particular stands out, don't you think? Right, of course. Is it I give up. Come on, spill the beans. You can lead a horse to a water. I'll just have to move the cursor to the problematic spot and highlight the difference with T. There it is. It's a fucking bullet hole. Look closely. Do you see the hole? Whoa, look at that. You're right, sir. And note the burn marks around the... That's a bullet hole. There's no... Wait. Burn marks? That means somebody shot the flag at point blank? Hang on. Bullet hole? So you're saying a bullet went through this flag? Maybe not. Maybe that won't be relevant. Breaks your heart, don't it? It does. What villainy could have befallen him? Oh, he might have got hit by the bullet too. Witness said he popped right about when the gun went off. Yeah, he got hit by the bullet, which would strongly suggest that a bullet struck the balloon. wait. Was the... Oh no! Was the shooter hiding inside the balloon? Ain't no way. Looks like we got a case of cold-blooded samurai murder on our hands. This is sacrilege! I won't rest until the culprit has been apprehended. He don't give a fuck about the president. Andrew can't get to break. How dare. Detective, we cannot let this vile assassin escape. We won't, sir. You can't count on it. Okay, started floating to the right of the lakeside ever since I've been popped. I think I've gathered enough information for the moment. Time to put the pieces together and see what we can figure out. Is that it? Really? Okay, let's see. These flowers, okay. My favorite flowers are maybe roses? Yeah, roses and lilies. Very cute gumshoe, but nobody asked. Roses make me think of weddings. Ah, the romance. And lilies, well, that's funerals, I guess. Sad, but part of life, you know. It's no coincidence that both types of occasions tend to feature a free buffet, I imagine. Come on, sir, that's not fair. Wait, what kind of funeral has a free buffet? I want to go. Andrew is absolutely tilted. The president had a nasty surprise while he was giving his speech. Same thing happened to me when I was a kid, right in the middle of a public speaking. You got shot at? There I was yammering away when all of a sudden, earthquake! Oh, that sounds terrifying. Even the— oh fuck, stop! He's referring to his trauma again! You were listening, Mr. Edgeworth. I thought you were ignoring my little aside like always. I always listen to you, Edgeworth. What are you talking about? Bright red balloon bobbing on the surface of the lake. Okay. Oh, I should have read that. Sorry, I just zoned out because they were talking about nonsense. Okay, let me save. And then we will do some logic. Let's see. Is it these two? I already don't know. I'm already stuck. Okay. There's a bullet hole in the flag, and it seems highly likely the balloon was popped by a bullet too. Which means 2 shots were fired? Possibly even 3. The president was shot as well, remember? Equally, the hole in the flag and the hole in the balloon could have been made by the same bullet. What we need to know is how many gunshots there were. Alright, all with the best— God damn it. Ruffles! Y'all figure something out, huh? Care to share? Who exactly is she? Why does she keep shouting at us? Rubbernecker, I guess. Seems pretty interested in the case. Why does she have a bear trap on her backpack? Come on, give me something here. We do need to speak with some witnesses to find out how many gunshots there were. Fine, let's see if she can tell us anything. There y'all are. Tabloid. Oh. Her name is literally Tabloid. At your service. I'm looking into the case for, well, just for me right now, but looking into the case. Miss Lloyd, was it? Well, what can you tell me? Any exclusive details? How about the perp? Have they made any demands? What about them their ruffles? Where does a feller buy a cravat like that? Hold it! Excuse me, I sewed this cravat myself. Will you be quiet for a moment? I'll be asking the questions here. Dang, and here I thought I could get me something juicy. I need to know about the shooting. Can you tell me how many gunshots you heard? Why, I most certainly heard. Cannot. Oh my god. I beg your pardon. Can't just be handing out leads for free? That's my livelihood. My boyfriend made it for me. Oh, you're right. Gifted it by Phoenix, right? Come on, don't hold out on us. We all gotta share sometimes. Me? Hold out on you? Well, if you're gonna be like that, I'll be moving right along. Goodbye. What the hell? What's her issue? Wait for what exactly, huh? If you got nothing for me, I'm gone. We're fresh out on moves here. Edgeworth, just tell her about your situationship with Phoenix Wright. These gossip tabloids eat that shit up. How to move? I wouldn't be so sure. What do you mean, Edgeworth? As you know, detective, I like to play a little chess. And what does one do in chess when an opponent adopts a defensive position? I don't know. Why, the board offers any number of options, but some are more effective than others. Sorry, but this is going all way over my head. No matter how impenetrable an opponent's defense may seem, it can always be overcome. Watch and learn, detective, as I shatter— Oh, this is our first— Oh my god. This is the tutorial argument. When attempting to draw out an entrenched opponent, one employs certain tactics. Let us picture the board and see if we can anticipate our adversary's next move. This is over for me. I don't know how to play chess. He's doing his little finger waggle. Oh shit, this is the new mechanic of this game. Okay, I definitely didn't play this game before. Why do I remember the prisoner being shot then? Now we must analyze the state of play. Y'all ain't getting nothing out of me, not until you give me something in return. Just eat the opponent's pieces when they are looking. My opponent has dug herself in deep. Her defenses won't easily be broken, but I can't afford to try her patience by taking too long to plot my— It's timed! Oh no! It's truly over for me. Edward has been here for 5 minutes and is already picking fights with the local women. Oh my god, you're right. He hates women. In other words, I must be conscious not just of my strategy, but also the passing of time. That said, I can't afford to waste words either. In fact, it can pay dividends, not to— Okay, let me— hang on. I'm having a bad feeling about this. Let me just save. Oh, this is gonna be a long-ass game, bro. If it's time. Oh my god. I didn't think we would be Dandoring today. If my opponent gets too agitated, if you're fixing to ask me something, will you dang well ask— will you dang— Oh, I feel like she has a country accent. I may be able to gain a tactical advantage by calmly biding my time. Then when I see a crack in my opponent's armor, I pounce. Edgeworth, this is not, you know— this is not Elden Ring. I should begin by finding out what it is that she does. Alright, time to make my opening gambit. Oh, that's why this game is called Prosecutor's Gambit. We're gambling. It's Gamba. Hang on. Mind chess? What is it that you do? Okay, good. The time pauses when they're in dialogue. Thank God! Why don't you begin— they're literally playing— they're playing 5D chess. Why don't you begin telling me about what it is that you do? Sure, or I could totally not do that. Think I don't know when to keep my mouth shut? That's my job. Is it now? So you do something you won't or can't tell anybody about? No, shut up. I ain't no lawbreaker. If that's what you're insinuating— She speaks like Boot Hill. Bide my time? I'm a law-abiding everyday citizen, and you got no reason to say otherwise. She's a streamer? Forgive me. Oh my gosh, she's a VTuber. That's why she can't tell us. I meant nothing by it. If it's something you can't tell me about, I imagine it must be very important. Well, sure, I guess. Leastways, it'll be once I bag me my first big scoop. What was that about scoops? You work at an ice cream parlor? I see. It's a scoop you're after. So you're a journalist, is that correct? Was that hard? Literally, her name is Tabloid! Dang, sure. And I'm your friendly neighborhood reporter. Hungriest cub on the beat. That's the mystery of what she does for a living soul. Perhaps our hungry young cub has gathered information vital to the case. Let's make that our next line of inquiry. Okay, okay! Time refills. Good. With the opening moves concluded, the mid-game approaches. What else does she have to tell us? Where were you at the scene of the crime? At the time of the incident, were you present at the scene? Come on now, you ain't gonna give little Tabby something first. Absolutely not. Then I ain't giving you nothing either. You ain't think I'm a sucker. Think again. Bide my time, obviously. Let her talk. Come on, this is my career we're talking about. You gotta give me something. Sadly, the more you know, the more you might find yourself in danger. I ain't scared. I'm a pro. It's not that bad. It isn't that bad. It's gonna get worse though. You know it. Takes more to sound a little gunfire to faze me. You heard gunfire, did you? You may be a pro, but I say you're still a little wet behind the ears. You say you heard gunfire, which proves you were here at the time of the crime. Therefore, you must have seen something. Take that. Double dang. Fine, I was here. I saw it. Came to report on a big speech, wound up reporting on a shooting. It won't get no more out of me. I'm done with your tricks. She came to report on the event. She must have made a record of some kind. Record I very much would like to get my hands on. This is quite the clue as to where to take the next conversation. Where's the record of your reporting? You're a reporter, which means you must have been making a record of some kind. I got more questions. You gotta give me something first, that's the deal. I'm not in the habit of making deals. Now tell me what I need to know. Sorry, can't help you. Time to deploy my clue. What clue? What? No self-respecting reporter would leave the house without a means of putting things on the record. So tell me, Miss Lloyd, where is yours? I guess the clue is like stuff we find out during the conversation. Of course I made a record. I told you I'm a pro. Dang near wore my shoes out running around on this one. Which is why I'm not about to just hand it over to the first person who asked me. I'm not just anyone, young lady. I am the prosecutor in charge of this case. Don't you young lady me. You ain't getting it no matter how many times you ask. By my time. You understand, don't you, Ruffles? It ain't nothing personal. I understand that your job is a difficult one. You do? Well, ain't that sweet? And in such a competitive field, you must sometimes doubt that you'll ever succeed. I'll go plenty far, I'm sure of it. Yeah, just as long as I get my trusty tape recorder. I'll always be ready to nab me a scoop. Tape recorder? I could arrest you for holding it for— Technically he can't because he's not even a cop. He's not even police. But you know, you're right though. Intriguing. A young reporter hungry for success, so dedicated to her craft that to leave such an important event unrecorded would be unthinkable. And indeed she did not. She committed the entire event to tape. Point at her. Yeah, that's right. Dang it. This is my scoop. You're messing with my big break. Fine, sure. I recorded the whole darn thing. It's all right here. You got me, okay? Checkmate. May as well give him jurisdiction. Yeah, just give him a police badge and a gun. Oh my god, give him a gun. You're something else, Ruffles. I was trying to be all strong and silent, but you had me singing like a canary. Never mind that. Now play us a tape. Should finally tell us how many shots were fired. Fine, you can hear it. Please give him a gun. He would die by just the recoil. I got conditions. You played me like a fiddle, Ruffles. Only the chief ever played me so good. You gotta agree to be chief number 2 and be mentor to your rising star, aka me. God, I hope she doesn't follow us throughout the entire game. Chief number 2, huh? Kinda like a second parrot? That's a big responsibility, sir. He would have the fuzzy cankles. Oh, nar. And one more thing, I want exclusive reporting rights for the first 24 hours. Man, you gotta say yes. What kind of mentor would give his star pupil the exclusive? She's a difficult woman to refuse, and I need to hear that recording. 24 hours is more than I can— Why are we wasting time? There's literally so many other witnesses here. story is yours until the case is solved. And the job of chief number 2? I think not. What, you don't want to be a vice chief? Vice commander of the Shinzengumi? You're no fun. But I guess a girl can't have everything. All for the sake of the scoop, huh? Alright, you got yourself a deal. I got exclusive access starting right this second. Good. And our first order of business is to listen to that tape. We're listening. We're listening. Honored friends, I'm here to deliver a message. The odious criminals that dogged my beloved nation are no more. President's speech. President passionately addresses the assembled crowd as if trying to shake off the reports of his declining popularity by sheer force of will. There, that's me. Can't beat a little live commentary to set the scene. The meeting is scheduled for just after the speech, correct? He seems pretty pleased to be able to put the whole Yatugrasu situation behind him. As well he should be. This is a great day for all of us. Whose voices are these? Oh, there was these 2 old guys standing right in front of me. They were whispering away to each other the whole time. I know their voices from somewhere. Wait, the part where the gun goes off is right after this. Are those the 2 bodyguards? The president thrusts his fist into the air as the excitement reaches fever pitch. The battle against evil rages on. Here today, I make you this solemn promise. We shall crush the wicked with the righteous hammer of justice. 2 shots! 2 gunshots! One hit the president, one hit the balloon through the flag, I guess. Two gunshots can be clearly heard. Okay. So 2 shots were fired. Yep. That tells us something. Wait, what if one of the shots was the balloon popping? Could that be it? That tells us something. Something very important indeed. It allows us to deduce the trajectory of one of our bullets. Of the 2 shots fired, one hit the president, which means the other balloon must have passed through both the flag and the balloon in that order. Maybe there were 2 shots, which as you can see allows us to deduce the position of our shooter. The only possible place from which a bullet could have been fired through the flag and if the balloon is... Hang on, let me save. Fucking paranoid. Oh, I can't save! Jesus! Oh no! Wait. Fucking triangulars like in Minecraft. Right here, right? In this area?
Take that!
Drawing a line between the flag and the balloon gives us the trajectory of one of our bullets and places our shooter on the left-hand side of the spectator area. Oh, I was right. Okay. Bullet trajectory. Okay. 2 shots were fired from the left side. You're a genius, Mr. Edgeworth. Detective Gumshoe. I'll need to examine the left side of the spectator area. God, Gumshoe makes me feel so smart. I love him gassing us up. Oh my god, big brain. Flashbacks to the courtroom. I'll drink some water, hang on. So you need me to clear all those people out of the way, I guess. I do, and what evidence remains to be found may already be deteriorating, so I need you to be quick. Chief, hey, I'm talking to you, Chief. I suppose you mean me, Miss Lloyd. I surely do. You gotta let me help out. This is my forte. I'm the best crowd herder you ever did see. I'll prod, pummel, and push him wherever you like. Very kind offer, but I think a less hands-on approach might be preferable. Also, about this chief business, I'm nobody's chief. But it's so... I want to be called chief. You say, me, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Your wish is my command. I somehow doubt that. Okay, she's growing on me. She's very cute. I want to be called Chief Kaicho. Here you go, sir. It's all ready for you. Miss Lloyd here cleared everybody out just like that. You should have seen it. Well, you ain't seen nothing. The chief, my other chief that is, she sends him running twice as quick. Sounds like a quite formidable character. Perhaps I should go easier on the poor girl. Thank you, but you really shouldn't have. All that running around. Your clothes are covered in mud. Allow me to pay for the cleaning. It's the least I can do. You mean my jacket? It's reversible. All you gotta do is switch it around on Alakazam. No more dirt. On the outside, perhaps, but you still have nothing of a problem with the inside. We're ready to get back into investigation whenever you are, sir. Okay. The crowd is trampled on the entire area. We'll be lucky to find any trace of our shooter at all. Well, there's a garbage can that we can look. It's that guy! It's the tutorial prosecutor! It's him! Well, this is quite the situation. What do you say, Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, who is he again? It's Payne, Mr. Edgeworth. Winston Payne. We work together at the prosecutor's office. Slap his head. He's a prosecutor. Oh, what were you here today? What indeed? Why only the invitation of the chief prosecutor himself? His voice. I recognize it from the tape recording. Was he one of the men who was standing in front of Ms. Lloyd? Oh! He's actually gonna be important? Where's the chief prosecutor? He had to leave, I'm afraid. He's a busy man. They let him, and only him out through the cordon. So he had me summoned on short notice and then left before I even showed up? Rude. Rude bitch. Left. Okay, a sign that says left, right. What's it say? 50 yards to the Gordy Museum and 70 yards to the, never mind. What's the matter, detective? Just read it, will you? 70 yards to the boathouse. Oh! Wait, I forgot! This is the lake where that incident happened! This is the lake where Edgeworth got framed for a crime! Feels like a million years since that whole sorry affair unfolded. Fond memories, detective. Yeah, fond memories, sir. Oh, I got an achievement for that! Is it the Merry Christmas thingy? It's the thing that is related to the DL6 incident. Somebody saw Edgeworth on a boat shoot a guy, but it turns out it's, you know, wasn't him. And then Phoenix Wright had to interview a bird in court. You know, stuff happened. You even gotta pick through the trash yourself. A prosecutor's life ain't easy, huh? Detective Gumshoe. By the way, sir, yeah, who says I'm going through the trash? I'm making Gumshoe do it. The faithful detective scrabbles through the garbage as the prosecutor looks on, his hands unblemished. Let's see now. Come to Papa, little treasures. A bird, yeah. So Phoenix Wright had to put like a bird on the witness stand. I'm literally not making this shit. See, enjoying yourself? Bingo, a popsicle stick. Gotta love the jokes they put on these. Detective, sorry, sir. Relevant evidence. Huh? I think we got something. Good work, detective. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Ooh. By examining a piece of evidence from all angles, we can uncover hidden details. Okay, just tell me which way you want it, sir. Okay, we can rotate if you want. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I know! Okay. Alright. I know how to use this. It looks like an ordinary bag. Can we open it? Oh! Is that the gun? This is a document of some kind. Okay, let's see. Less cover for lakeside, now eyes on this area. Rook positioned in light of Nye's injury. Knight to immediately escort President to plane in case of emergency. Stay frosty. We know who might be in the audience. Oh, security. This is the security plan. So they were aware it was staged. What are we looking at here? It's a diagram of the president's security arrangement. Shows how the president's bodyguards were positioned. It even has his people's names on it. I guess the bodyguards' name are literally Rook and Knight. Rook and Knight. So his bodyguards aren't natives of Zhongfa. I heard he uses some private security firm. Why not employ people from his own country? I know why not. Y'all wanna hear a little Tabby Lloyd exclusive? You really know something? Sure, I was over at the embassy not long ago. Sniffing out a story. While I'm there, one of my sources tell me that the president's got more enemies. You got hairs on your head, including a bunch of bigwigs in the national police force. Interesting. So he's unable to trust his own domestic law enforcement. I wonder if one of these enemies could have been behind an attempt on it. Why was that guy jumping? Oh, the chat is blocking me, but one of the NPCs in the crowd was like glitching out. Okay. Was it doing dumped there in that bag? You raise an interesting point. The document relating to a matter of national security, it would surely be highly classified. Hey, there's something else in here. Yeah, the fucking gun. Why? What? What's a gun doing in here? Sir, this bag, it's gotta belong to the... Yes, it could well have been disposed of by a would-be assassin. A revolver. It would have taken a lot of nerve to dump it here amid all the chaos. Well, I mean, the other option is to have it like on you, and then when they eventually search everyone, that's like incriminating evidence. Does this be the work of a professional? It's scoped. He missed with a scope. Oh my god, me playing Splatoon. That would explain the security plan too. I think we need to take a very closer look at our latest find. Okay, it's got like a laser pointer. This part is called the grip. I've held a few guns in my time, though they've never felt quite right in my hand. Oh, were they too heavy for your delicate hands, Edward? This one is no exception. Two bullets are missing! 2 spent bullets in a cylinder, matching the 2 gunshots heard on the recording. That proves it. This must be the weapon that was used. Okay. We don't even need to do a bullet analysis. This is a laser sight. We line up with a target to make aiming a bit easier. And he still missed? I pressed this here. Definitely a red laser. Oh my god, this is the fucking splat charger. It could be that. Could the assassins have used a laser sight to target a president? Shines a red laser. Were I the one assassinated? Was I the assassinated? Found in the trash can. Fitted with a laser sight. 2 spent bullets. That bag was a real find, huh? Wait, I didn't notice. Was there a red dot on in the opening cutscene where he got shot? Just to go show, a bag in a hand is worth 2 in the trash. Nice work, detective. Now, there's something else I'd like to ask if you don't mind. You take the bag and the gun to forensics to see if they can find any prints. On it, sir. The set of fingerprints could really help this investigation. Got the results for you. Wait, that was fast? You bet it was. Told the text it was ultra super high priority. But they came up empty. And they checked everywhere. Inside and outside, top and bottom, sir. They even took the bullets out of the gun and dusted them. I should have known it wouldn't be that easy. Wait, let me show you guys. There's a group of people here. This guy right here was like glitching out. Yeah, see? What's he doing? Why is he jumping like that? That's suspicious. You're in my list of suspects. I think it's intended, yeah. Oh. The television truck appears to be stuck in the mud. It reminds me of the time I pushed your cow out of the ditch, sir. Then you just drove away and left me. Ain't no way! Ain't no way! Oh my god, Ezra, you're so fucking mean! I can't believe fucking Gumshoe had to push his car in a ditch and he just drove. Oh my god. Did I do that? I think I might have. You came back though, Mr. Edwards. Only left me there in the mud for maybe 50 minutes? I know you never forget about me, sir. Of course I wouldn't. Oh my god, Gumshoe is the child that gets left behind at the gas station on a road trip. He's just like me for real. You're one with the you're one of the news channels. Yeah, can I help you? You must have footage of the event. Do you mind if I take a look? Wish I could help you, but that might be a little tricky. Why is that, huh, pal? You got a problem with doing your civic duty or something? No, it's just my camera was knocked over and all the panic. I can't get it to work. That footage would have helped immensely. Just our luck. Yeah, how convenient. Oh, who's laughing now? What the? You look like you need a little help, Mr. Edgeworth. I know that voice. Oh no! Who let her in here? Okay. Daughter. Honestly, I leave you alone for 2 seconds, but don't worry, your hero's here to save the day. That's right, the one and only K Faraday. Hero, only you would give yourself a title like that. You're not a great thief anymore. Not right now, but it's not like I quit. I'm just on sabbatical. I'm taking time out for some intensive training. Being the second Yatagarasu doesn't come easy. He helped me out a few occasions about 2 weeks ago when I was working. That was only 2 weeks ago? Oh my god. Edgeworth does not get any time off. She's in her training arc, yo. The case of the Yatagarasu, a mysterious thief who seemed to appear and disappear at will, and who claimed only to steal the truth. She called herself the second Yatagarasu, the successor to the so-called Great Thief. Not a lock I can't open or a trap I can't escape. When it comes to stealing, well, I'm still in training, but I'll get there soon enough. Flashback case that happened as soon as the previous game ended. Oh, you're right. What are you doing here, Kay? What do you think I'm doing? I've been enjoying the festivities, of course. Suppose she did mention being fond of such things. And afterwards, I was thinking of dropping by your office to see you guys. But now I don't have to. Good to see you, kiddo. You're as bright as breezy as ever. Hey, Gummy, how you been? You looking pretty full of beans yourself. So, okay, are you really here to save the day? Yep. Prepare for your job to hit the floor. Your best pal in the world here only went and took pictures of the whole shebang. Oh my god. Of course she did. Did you now? Oh, your jaw didn't even drop an inch. What's a girl gotta do to impress you? I know, right? Mr. Prosecutor here is about as much as fun as a dang toothache. Won't even let me call him Chief. But I'm forgetting my manners. Tabby Lloyd, ace reporter at your service. Be a man. I was about to say, you gotta stop being a woman, first and foremost. Nice to meet you, Tabby. You're right, he's no fun at all. This one time, you two can chat later, okay? Can I see those pictures? Boo, fine. Here. Oh my god. Very classic father-daughter banter. I love this. Oh my god. What the hell? That's a large red mark. I took this one right when the gun went off. Wait, was he shot in the head? There's no way. It was total chaos. People running everywhere. The president and his 2 bodyguards. Names on the security plan were Knight and Rook, I think. What's that? Wait, what are they holding? Thank you indeed, Kay. I think you provided us with a vital clue. Ooh wee, your eyes just lit up like a pair of dang Christmas trees. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, care to tell the readers about what you spotted? A contradiction. Oh my god, our first contradiction. Well, now I don't see nothing strange. Allow me to show you. Moment of the incident, but another piece of evidence shows something. Hang on, okay, wait. I don't know what they're talking about, so I'm gonna say it. I almost pressed the wrong one. Picture shows the moment of the incident. Was another piece of evidence shows something different. I need to highlight the point of contradiction. Okay, find out the contradiction. Wait, let me look at the evidence. I haven't had a chance to look at the evidence. Oh, it's a tutorial. They're gonna tell me. Oh, I can't even move anymore. They're just gonna help me. Now to present the evidence that proves the contradiction. Okay, so what does this say again? In light of Knight's in Rook position, in light of Knight the Knight is injured. So the guy on the right is the Knight. This guy is the Knight. He's injured because he has a neck brace. Are we meant to point out the fact that he doesn't have a red mark on his face normally? The president more ripped than his bodyguard. That must be it. Maybe. Look closely at the picture of the president, if you would, Miss Lloyd. Now look at case 4. Compare the two carefully. Oh my god, it is right. Normally, he doesn't have a red mark on his forehead because he's not being aimed at a gun. With a gun. Well, I'll be. Indeed, there's something on the president's forehead, something that wasn't there on the other picture. This fucking game, I swear to god. What's that, some kind of birthmark? Yeah, guy's got a big red birthmark right in the middle of his forehead. Yeah, right, birthmark. Oh my god, these people are dumb as hell. Oh my god. Highly doubt a birthmark was just sprang up there since the other picture was taken. Did you get bitten by a bug then, maybe? Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. Yeah, that's it. That's right. There's a big old bug bite. I thought it was something important. The look on your face. You should know that the road to the truth is paved with just such seemingly trivial details. Oh, again with the face. All right, duly noted, Chief. Oh my god. Oh, I need a break. Hang on. These people are so funny. Let's talk with Kay. Hey, Mr. Edwards. No doubt about it, if you compare the pig, the red birthmark stands out like a sore thumb. That's a contradiction, alright. Well, I very much doubt it's due to a birthmark. Well, that reminds me, I might have to steal that line of yours. The road to truth is paved with seemingly trivial theft. Funny, I don't remember that being the exact sequence of the words I used. Why just rob a house when you can rearrange the furniture too? I like her way of thinking. I might call it rearranging, but I call it terribly corrupting. Okay, I don't think she's gonna tell us anything. I think we have enough stuff to deduce, right? I'll put together shit. Save just in case. That would piss me off more than just getting robbed. It's the fact that I read this somewhere that it would be more unnerving if your stuff has been moved but you don't see anything missing, so that you'll be wondering why did they do this, or like what could be missing where you just don't know what's missing. Psychologically mess with them. I didn't mean to talk to Gumshoe. Sorry, Gumshoe. Okay, let's see. Laser side red birthmark. Yeah, we gotta put these two together. You got Gumshoe's hopes. Sorry. I have solved the mystery of the red birthmark. Really? So it wasn't a bug bite? No, what we're dealing with isn't something that would itch for a day and then disappear. It is in fact the beam of a laser sight. Then our killer was aiming to shoot the president square in the forehead. And shortly after this picture was taken, a second shot rang out because he missed? Yeah, that's gonna do more than an itch. The big ass laser. Yeah, I was saying that's a fat laser. Indeed, I fear the president may be even more dangerous than we thought. And that the gun we found was the weapon used in the crime. 2 spent bullets, fidelity. Okay. Alright, okay. Why would a perp use a laser sight though? He's right, you stand out like crazy using something like that. Pew pew pew, it's not like you can just go around shooting lasers. Oh, classic rookie. That's why you stand behind something so that people can't see your laser sight, you know, when you shoot. Like in Splatoon. That happened to me once. Someone got into my car and scattered a bunch of stuff around but didn't take anything. Oh my god, that's so scary. You know what? That could be either really scary because it's like, what if I have a stalker, you know? But I also would be, I would be kind of, you know, miffed because it's like, what? There's nothing here valuable enough for you to take, huh? You're calling me poor, you, the robber? And anyone who's like could trace it right back to the shooter. Seems like a pretty bad idea all around. She put some pocket change in your car. Saw the state of my car and was like, oh hell no, I'm gonna put some money in here for this poor loser. I almost forgot I took a couple more pictures. You needed more. Maybe the laser sight in one of them. I would be way more limited. It's a long shot, but it's worth a look at least. Alright, Kay, let's see the other pictures. Yes, sir, right away, sir. Let's see. First up, here's one I took just before everything started going south. She's so cute! Me and ZZZ. Oh, it might be more useful to us if half the frame wasn't taken up with your face. Shut the hell up, Edward. That's a cute picture. Oh, that's... Wait. That's the two... That's... Wait, the laser... Wait a second! Wait! Oh my god, there's so much information happening in this picture. Hang on! You blame me for wanting to get a selfie with the president? Lucky for you, just right before the gun, voila. I don't know, can you see? The guy in the red hoodie has the laser pointer pointed at Payne, and the prosecutor is whispering. Didn't the woman say she was standing behind these two? Very sus. And this one I showed you before is from just after the first shot was fired. The second shot came just after this. Then there's... Oh, someone's ass. Okay. What's this? I can hardly see anything. I got knocked over when I was out here running after that last picture. Guess I must have pressed the shutter by accident. That's the guy in the red hoodie. Hang on. Wait! She said her jacket was reversible! Oh no. Oh goodness. Oh. That's why she was all up in our face, because she's trying to find out what we know. Okay, not sure this one's gonna be much use, kid. And that's all of them. You solved the case closed. Like, yeah, we can go home now. Return to your vacation, Gumshoe. Let's take a closer look. Let's examine the picture from before the shooting. Is there any hint of a laser sight here in the picture? Yes, it's right here.
Take that.
There, I see it. What is it, sir? Look closely at the person with the red hood. Whoa, there it is. Indeed, that's our laser sight right there. So that's our perp. The one in the red hood must be the shooter, yes. We found them all thanks to yours truly. Indeed, you led us right to the greatest treasure of all, Miss Great Thief, the truth. You may have captured our would-be assassin in one of your other pictures too. Take another look. After the shooting, yes. That's Reed right there.
Take that.
She's right there, sorry. Look, right there. A red jacket. That must be our suspect. Looks like they took advantage of the confusion to make their getaway. Luckily, we can see exactly where they were headed. The samurai dog stand, precisely, which means they escaped towards the right-hand side of the spectator area. Detective Gumshoe! On it, sir! Good, I'm counting on you. We getting hot dogs? I want a hot dog, actually. Oh my god, scary ass picture. We have you now, my little Red Riding Hood. Okay, Edward, no need to say it like that. Why would you? What does this even mean? The entire park is cordoned off and we know which way you went. Now it's simply a matter of hunting you down. So dramatic. And we know it's her. Literally, you can see the red of the inside of her jacket right there. Oh my god, it's pissing me off. Oh my god. We already know it's her. Look, it's red. Oh, great. Now let us continue our investigation. There's evidence here somewhere. All we have to do is find it. I already solved the case. Can we just solve it? Banner advertising the rifle range has fallen over. It must have been knocked down. Covered in footprints too. The crowd must have really panicked. Hey, you know where I can buy one of these? What would you wish to? Don't tell me you're thinking of writing gumshoe on it and wearing it on your back. What? How did you know? Are you a mind reader, sir? Is that it? Oh my god. He's so precious. It was a joke, but I should have known that nothing's impossible when it comes to a good detective. Waterboard her this instant. Yeah, just push her face right into the puddle on the ground. There are toy rifles lined up along the counter. Oh, a rifle range. I'm good at these, sir. A regular sharpshooter. I thought you said you hated guns. Oh, I don't hate him. I just don't really like him. Isn't that basically the same thing? That's it? That's a conversation? Wow. I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my... Oh, he's not gonna talk about the nook and crannies anymore. Oh, red button. Something red. Okay. Somebody's shoe got lost. $3 for some hot dogs? Pfft, just go to Costco for them. For their $1.99 cost hot dogs. The flimsy looking food stand made of plywood and it sells samurai dogs. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, I've got $1.50 if, you know, you're not actually suggesting I subsidize you eating on the job. Oh, I didn't mean to. I mean, maybe when we're done? Fine. When we have finished investigating, you can have one. And only one, understood? Aww. Sorry, sir, I never... Wait, did you say I could have one? Yes. Why? Is something the matter? No, it's just... I wasn't expecting you to. I mean, thank you. Oh, God. Oh, my God, Gumshoe. I hope only good things happen to him. What are the odds he or Kay is gonna be like another suspect in one of these cases in this game? It says samurai dogs now with sakura relish just in time for spring. You gotta feed your pet. Sakura, huh? What does that taste like? Well, sakura's cherry blossom, so I guess maybe cherries? Actually, there are like cherry blossom flavored stuff, especially around cherry blossom season in Japan. The blossoms are it's kind of like when things are like scented with rose, you know, rose water, whatever. The blossoms are blossom and cherries are cherries, sir. They're totally different things. Are they good? You know, have you tasted anything with like rose infused like stuff? It just has like a very flowery taste. I don't know how to describe that taste. It's like it's not sweet, so they add sugar, so it's usually like dessert stuff they add this flavor to. But yeah, it's an acquired taste, I would say. But you're right, I suppose. What does sakura really taste like? This is my kind of mystery. I remember one year there was a coffee shop back when I was living in China that did like a seasonal like cherry blossom latte with dried like cherries. Tasted so good. Felt a bit of lavender shampoo one. I don't know if that's I don't know if that's how it tasted like. A lavender infused also food also exists. I quite like lavender coffee actually. Acquired taste. Yeah. One game for $3? Ain't no way, that's so expensive. What's this? A red button. Hey, do you think? Seems to have torn off something found near the samurai dog. Could it have been dropped by a red hooded suspect? Yes, it certainly seems likely. There's something red down there. Detective Gumshoe, can you see what that is under the stand? There's something down here, alright, let's see. Wait a second. No way, no, there's no way. Her jacket is reversible. There's no way there's another jacket. The one the suspect was wearing. So it wasn't her. No, I still think it's her. I think this is just a red herring. They must have taken it off and hid it under there before they made their escape. Seemingly discarded by the person in the red hood found under the seat. Because it said seemingly. Maybe other people can wear the same color. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I'm so sure it was her. Because why would they mention the reversible jacket anyways? There's nothing unusual about the left sleeve. Nope, it's not inside out. The button is still attached. It's probably new. Okay. Oh, hi, beef jerky. Welcome in. The sleeve, it's inside out. The button is missing too. Okay, well, we have the button. Let's see. Okay, I think we can do this. For the button and the sleeve. At least. I just woke up. It's like 12 p.m. or something. Well, good morning. Only big brains can put those two together. Exactly. I'm the only one here that can do it. The button we found seems to have come from this raincoat. It must have been pulled loose when the killer took it off. Oh, the right sleeve's inside out too. Seems it was removed in a hurry, fast enough to tear a button off, no less. I surmise our assassin disposed of their gun and bag in the trash immediately after shooting. They then slipped into the panic crowd and moved from the left to the right side of the spectator area. So because they knew the trajectory of the bullet would point to a shooter on the left side. Finally, they removed the raincoat and hid it under the samurai dog stand. Stop hoarding the brain cell. We could contribute. You guys have to fight for the brain cell, okay? I don't know what to tell you. The killer would have needed to get rid of the coat as soon as possible, hence it hurried removal. The fact that its right sleeve is inside out is a testament to how quickly it was taken off. Yup, that and the missing button. The question is, of course, why didn't the same thing happen to the left sleeve? Because it was staged? Oh yeah, only the right sleeve is inside out. Indeed, and the button on the left sleeve is still securely attached. So what does this mean, Mr. Edgeworth? If we're to answer that question, Detective, we'll need to inspect the raincoat in more detail. I don't want it. Put up your dues. This thing is so flat. Oh my god. It fucking got ran over. Why is it so fat? It's a JPEG. The right sleeve is inside out. And you can clearly see where the button was torn off. As whoever started his raincoat did so in quite a hurry. Let's take a closer look at the inside of the raincoat. Detective Gumshoe? Blood? Why would there be blood on this? This is a blood stain. Considering where it's located, I say the blood belongs to our would-be assassin. So we're looking for someone with an injury. Not just any injury. An injury on their left arm. How do we know that? Simple, the right sleeve is inside out, suggesting that the suspect removed the coat in a hurry. Conversely, the left sleeve is just as we would expect it to be. Therefore, the suspect's left arm was never in the sleeve in the first place. Once we understand that, everything else falls into place. Now, Detective, there is a blood stain on the left side because the suspect's arm was too injured to fit through the sleeve. Precisely, or at least we can say that there is a good probability that was the case. The person who was wearing must have an injured left arm. Okay. Quick, check her fucking arm. Check it right now. The pieces are starting to fall into place. Are they? I'm more confused now. It's like, I could have sworn it's her. Detective Gumshoe, I need you to go and search the crowd for likely suspects. Yes, sir. Suspicious characters with injured left arms coming right up. You're even smarter than you look, Ruffles. Taking all them itty-bitty pieces and putting them together like that, you'll have your man in no time. That's Mr. Edgeworth for you. I can still condone off, so our would-be assassin would be in that crowd somewhere. Don't let me down, Detective Gumshoe. He's gonna come back and say, nobody has an injury, that's because it's her. Oh my god. Shut up and show me your arm. Mr. Edgeworth, we found someone who fits the bill. Oh, never mind. There's actually somebody there. Way to nab the assassin, Gummy. Hold on, Kate. It's a little too soon to be jumping to conclusions. For the moment, they are a person of interest and nothing more. Understood? Okay, no jumping. He's our shooter, sir. I'm sure of it. He's the guy who tried to take out the president. In broad daylight, surrounded by a crowd of witnesses, this is no ordinary assassin. Bring him over there, detective, carefully. And it's just a little octoling walking past. Come on, boys. You heard Mr. Edgeworth. No way! It's him! Hey, no way! Okay, well, this is awkward. Because this guy is actually an assassin in one of the Ace Attorney cases. He kidnapped, I think it was Maya or something? I forgot. Or Pearl, one of them. No umbrella and a bandage on his left arm. Well, pal, state your name already. It's not him. He didn't do it. John Doe. It's John Ace Attorney. Charmed, I'm sure. John Doe. Not a name you often hear in real life. Okay, well, okay. It's just we know he's an actual assassin, but I don't think he's the one that did it. I'm so certain the lady is sus. That's correct. Wait, I know this man. Oh, I didn't read that. I know this man from somewhere, I'm sure of it. And you are Prosecutor Edgeworth. You know my name. Of course, I have been following the day's developments with some interest. Now, perhaps you'd care to explain why you've asked to speak with me. As you've been following your investigation, you're no doubt already aware of who we're looking for. That would be too convenient. Yeah, I mean, I don't know at this point. So let me ask you, do you recognize this raincoat by any chance? Forgive me, but I'm afraid I do not. I see. Well, I believe its owner to be the would-be assassin we are seeking. My, well, isn't that just shocking? And this same would-be assassin happens to have an injured left arm, just like you. All I can tell you is that I had nothing to do with this unfortunate affair. Two adversaries stare at each other down their eyes like deadly lasers. Okay, maybe it's not her. Now that I look at it, this doesn't look like a hood. Care to tell the readers what happens next? Oh my gosh, you would be a great Fujoshi. Let me tell you a little bit something about Rightworth, girl. Oh, Showdown, that's what. A battle of wits, a battle of words. Dare let him explain any further what he thinks this upcoming battle will entail? Why is this an option? Should we let Gumshoe yap? I'm gonna save because it's been a while. Let's let Gumshoe yap. In a battle of wits, you never know if or when the other guy might be lying or just plain mistaken. But if you spot an inconsistency... Oh wait, it was just asking if I wanted to... see the instructions. I should have said no. I should not have let Gumshoe yap. If you spot an inconsistency, you gotta present the evidence that proves it. Okay, alright, I got it. Let him cook. What if there's no inconsistencies? Then you change tap. Press for more. Okay, yeah. I've played this game before. Let the man have his moment. Why don't you show us how it's done, Mr. Edgeworth? Our nation's top prosecutor. Once I'm able to quietly gather my thoughts, yes. Oh my god, let's go. Our first cross-examination, whatever it's called. Let me drink some water first before this. Oh my god. Ooh. My tea is still very, 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 very hot. I can't even open the lid because it's so hot. Doe's deposition. I can't understand why whoever wore the raincoat would be of interest to you, but you have no proof that this person is injured as you claim. My left arm may be injured, but I can still use my right. When it started raining, I simply opened my umbrella. No raincoat required. Chug it. I have to make it last throughout this whole stream. So you contend that you were not wearing a raincoat, is that correct? It is. Is that so strange? Not everyone wears one after all. I happen to prefer an umbrella. Team Raincoat over here, they're perfect for when a girl really needs to move. Heck, I don't use neither. Come on, come rain, sleet, or snow, or shine, it's my trusty parka every time. Your parka that's reversible? It is a hoodie! Oh my god. Not exactly the line of inquiry I was hoping to pursue. So you see, I'm not your would-be killer. Actually, I prefer neither, because I prefer not to go outside when it's raining. And I'm not in the habit of making baseless accusations, Mr. Doe. Please, I'm just a simple ice. Oh! That's not how wait a second, that's not how bloodstains work! You can't just wipe a bloodstain off of a piece of cloth! That's not how that works! Oh my god. Forgive me, my wounds seem to have begun bleeding again in all the excitement. The owner of the raincoat is definitely our assassin. And said owner also has an injured left arm. I'm on to you, Mr. Doe. It's only a matter of time. Maybe it is him. Is it really that simple? These dudes, I swear. Alright, time to press on everything.
Hold it.
So you admit that whoever wore the raincoat is a person of interest? I know they are. I was able to follow most of your investigation from the spectator area. One never thinks one would get caught up in such an awful thing as an assassination.
Hold it.
Okay, this is definitely the one we present, because we do have proof that the owner of the raincoat was injured. I would certainly expect such renowned prosecutor to have some. To understand how you know who I am. Well, Mr. Edward, you're famous. He's probably read about you in the newspaper. I have also been observing you and your work, lest you forget. You don't believe a word he says. If I can prove he's lying, we'd be one step closer to apprehending our shooter. We have proof that this person is injured, but let me save. Again, I'm fucking paranoid. Present. Oh my god, we already have so much. Okay.
Objection.
You seem like a careful man, Mr. Doe, but not quite careful enough. After all, you left something behind, something of vital importance. I'm afraid you must have me confused with somebody else. That coat does not belong to me, or do you claim to have some kind of proof to support your accusations? Your arm isn't troubling you too much, I hope. Your wound seems to be bleeding again. I'll survive, although I can't pretend it's not something of an inconvenience. You have my deepest sympathies, because if it wasn't bleeding quite so badly, you could have perhaps made a clean getaway. What exactly are you insinuating? As we have already established, whoever wore the raincoat is injured. And now I can prove that person was you. With this a decisive piece of evidence. Oh, the ice cream's melting. You see, Mr. Doe, there's a small amount of blood on the inside of this raincoat. Blood that belongs to our assassin. Not the ice cream! Oh, it's fine. Attempted murder of foreign leader, causing a diplomatic incident. They'll throw the book at you. You can give us the silent treatment all you like, but we don't need you to talk. Wait, we don't need you to talk, or we need you to talk? We don't. Okay, a simple blood test will give us the answer we require. All it takes is for us to compare the blood on your bandages with that on the coat, and that will be that. We have the evidence. Why don't you make it easier on all of us and come clean? Admit that you were the one who attempted to assassinate the president. What does he say? I'm not your assassin. You're stubborn, I'll give you that, but if this were a game of chess, you would already be in checkmate. Oh my god, he's so dramatic. Now do the honorable thing and admit defeat. Almost read that as homophobic. He doesn't look like a man with no moves left to play. Very well, you have me. I'll admit it, I was wearing the raincoat. He confessed, say the word and I'll slap the cuffs on him right now. But I did not shoot at the president. What? Mr. Edgeworth, the only thing you have proven is that I was wearing a particular raincoat. As far as I'm aware, that is not a crime. We gotta pull out the pictures now. I'm no assassin. I'm a simple ice cream seller. One who happened to be wearing a red raincoat while watching the president speak. I was as surprised as anyone when his bodyguard sprang into action. The shots rang out. Well, why did you hide the fact that you were wearing the raincoat? That's when the spectators panicked and started running and screaming. Screaming, crying, throwing up. Are you finally satisfied that I'm telling the truth? As if your story stinks. Just like you. Just like Edgeworth. Stinky. You don't scare me. The evidence is on our side. You know. Or you know. Look, it's right there, plain as day. The assassin. They're wearing a red raincoat. Intriguing, but that is not me. Oh, come on. Tell me, Mr. Edgeworth. Do you think I was the only one in the entire park wearing a red raincoat? Oh my god, he's actually pulling the... Multiple people can't wear red, you know. Wait, Edgeworth is wearing red. I do, actually. But then why? Why does he seem so sure of himself? I know Edgeworth's gonna hold up his finger and be like, actually, I'm wearing deep maroon. He's a nerd like that. Okay, press on all of his statement. A simple ice cream seller, but a knowledgeable one, I assume. On the subject of ice cream, at least. Of course, ask me anything you wish. I don't know the first thing about ice cream. Oh my god. Oh, Edgeworth, have you never eaten ice cream ever in your life? You know what the most important thing about making ice cream is? Of course, Mr. Edgeworth. Why, the most important thing about making ice cream is to approach it with a virtuous heart. And what does virtue have to do with anything? Without proper reverence for the craft, I'm afraid all you'll ever make are sweetened crystals of ice. There, I hope that you now see. No, you gotta use milk, man. None of these people know anything about ice cream. I'm nothing more than an ice cream seller. You gotta use cream. That's where the cream comes from in the name.
Hold it.
Why a raincoat? Why were you not using an umbrella? That's so strange. It was a rainy morning. Most people were wearing a jacket of some kind. Well, I say it's a pretty strange choice considering you couldn't get one of your arms into it. Rather than have one of my hands occupied by an umbrella, I had ice cream to serve after all. And why go to such lengths to avoid testifying to that effect in the first place? That was not what I asked. Forgive me, I simply hadn't remembered it. I just I just forgot. It's been an eventful day after all. Oopsies, yeah, I forgot. Well, I hardly know what else to call it, Mr. Edgeworth. The president of Jungfa was shot at. Was anyone with his bodyguards? Okay.
Hold it.
So you saw the bodyguards move before you heard the gunshots? Yes, if I recall correctly, they moved first. At least, the one on the left did. You're rather observant, Mr. Doe. I am blessed with keen eyes. The names of the bodyguards were written in the top left corner of the security plan. And the one on the left was Rook. That's correct. Bastion Rook, I believe. How do you know that? I expect he noticed the light from a laser sight. The man is no amateur. Mr. Doe knows a little too much about the business of being a bodyguard for my liking. I say our friend here is no amateur either. I'd like you to append what you just said to your testimony if you don't mind. As you wish. Hey, wait. Despite them being closed all the time, he just has bad eyesight, turns out. Oh my god, that's definitely something Phoenix Wright will pull out. It's like, you didn't actually see what happened, did you? Because your eyesight is piss poor. That's literally, I think that literally happened before.
Hold it.
So the bodyguard on the left was the first to move. By the smallest fraction, yes. He reacted admirably swiftly. His name was Bastion Rook, did you say? But you told us his name. It appears you assessed the situation quite astutely. No more so than anybody else, I'm sure. He's good, he didn't even flinch. Okay, I'm sure that's the statement we have to present on, but I'm not exactly sure what.
Hold it.
So you yourself didn't start running and screaming. I was hardly in a position to. Oh yeah, what position were you in? One of extreme pain. Somebody bumped right into my wounded arm hard. It was excruciating. I thought my eyes would pop out of my head. Yeah, well they clearly didn't. Of course they didn't, Kay. In any event, the shooter was wearing a red raincoat. We have photograph proof of that, and yet Mr. John Doe here swears it wasn't him. The guy's lying through his teeth, I tell you. Hang on, I need to refresh my Twitch page. It's stuck. Okay, there we go. His monocle attached to his ear is kind of cool, though. Alright, let me take a look at him. No one gets away with disrespect. Okay, calm down, detective. We will get the truth out of him by catching him in a lie. Yeah, so let's keep at him. Okay, okay. Oh, you're right! The earring with the monocle. Oh, that's really cool. That's a cool design. Alright. Let's see. This statement. Sorry for saving all the time. I know it's annoying, but I'm still gonna do it. Okay. No worries. Bodyguard on the left was especially quick to respond. Bastion Rook on the left. So they did respond. What are they holding? Is this a shield? So they did respond before the shot. Gives me peace of mind. This is the only thing I can think of to present. It says knight to immediately escort president in case of Stay Frosty. We know who might be in the audience. I think they... Okay, this is... I think is referring to John Doe, actually. I think they know John Doe is there. Rook was positioned in light of knight's injury. Knight to immediately escort president to plane in case of emergency. This is the only thing I can think of to present, though. Or this, but I don't know how this is gonna help. Let me press on this again. I wanna see. No, left was first to move. He reacted admirably swiftly. His name was Rook. He assessed the situation quite astutely. No more just I'm sure he's good. He didn't even flinch. Aww. I'm gonna try it. The only contradiction I can think of is the plan says it's night that should, you know, immediately remove. But I don't know if that's, you know, that, you know, important. I'll just try it.
Objection!
Oh my god, it was right. As I suspected, you are more than what you claim to be, Mr. Doe. You overestimate me, Mr. Edward. Oh, then tell me how a simple ice cream seller knows one of the presidential bodyguard's name. Okay, well, yeah, that was what I was wondering, but how did we get... Oh, you know what? Oh, I'm not gonna question this game. What, you jest? Surely. You were the one who smoked their names out loud. No, you told us his name first. Rook and Knight, was it? We only know those names thanks to the security plan. But look closely, only their surnames appear. Yeah, we all clearly heard you say the name Bastion Rook. Ooh, got him. Got his ass. How did you come to possess such information? Information we ourselves didn't have. Seems pretty darn suspicious to me. Sus! Well, how did you know? Explain yourself. What if Doe got injured trying to stop the president from getting shot, which might explain why one of the shots was so off? Maybe. It was merely a simple... But I know that he's not a good, like, he's not a good character because of the fact he was in the other game and he kidnapped somebody and he was like the main villain in one of the cases. But I don't know if he's the perpetrator in this case because it's too simple, right? Just so happened that an assassin is here. Another lie, he is the assassin, just like we said. Come now, miss. It's a little soon to be jumping to such conclusion. I did know their names, yes, and the reason for that is, well, I know Mr. Rook, he and I are acquainted. What? We have something of a connection. We are lovers. That's what this sounds like to me. And his name, he is a name I could never forget. Oh my god. You think we're stupid pals? Stop lying. I'm not lying. I am, as I've always been, a simple ice cream seller. Spill the tea. And an acquaintance of Bastion Rook. Yes. Yeah. Quote unquote acquaintance. And I suppose Mr. Rook will confirm that. It should be easy enough for him to remember his good friend, the slippery ice cream seller, his lover. Please, you are more than welcome to ask him. Although I think that might be a bit difficult right now. I would imagine he's rather busy ensuring the president's safety. But suppose you're able to speak with him and he does deny that he and I are acquainted. Oh, that help you prove I was the shooter? He's like, he's gonna deny it because we broke up. Historians say they were very good friends. Extremely good friends. Extremely close friends. If you weren't the shooter, why take off your raincoat? Because it was no longer raining, in fact, and had grown quite warm. Far better to let my wound breathe, no? Or would you rather I had let it fester? He actually going to worm his way out of this. Uh-oh. What are you waiting for, Mr. Edgeworth? Hurry up, arrest the man. He's clearly guilty. If I were you, he'd be in jail already. You might be willing to arrest a man without proof, but I am not. No, come on, Mr. Edgeworth. There's gotta be something you can do. Shocking scenes here as the culprit seems all but certain to escape justice. Seems the court of public opinion has spoken very well. As I will clearly be viewed with suspicion no matter what, I might as well share what I know. But you know, what's his angle here? I saw them. I saw another person with a red hood. Enough with this fucking picture! This looks like something out of a horror game! Are you kidding? It's the person you captured in your photograph. I first noticed them just before the president's speech began. It was still raining then. Their outfit was the same color as my own, which is what drew my attention. As did the laser beam that was aimed directly at the president's head. He's claiming there was another red-hooded person? Preposterous. If this is true, it's the lady! It's the woman! It's Tabby Lloyd! I knew that if anyone saw me dressed similarly, I could fall under suspicion. So naturally, I removed my raincoat. It does sound a little bit too, you know, convenient. So not only did you see the assassin, but they were wearing exactly the same thing? How very convenient. That's what I said! Oh my god, me and Edward are the same person. I thought you might find it far-fetched, hence my not mentioning it until now. I know you law enforcement people are very skeptical types. You would never have believed me. Especially not if I said that the shooter was standing right next to a certain prosecutor. Well, I know you don't mean me, I wasn't even here. No, not you, Mr. Edworth. Your colleague over— It is the woman. That's what I'm saying, because she said in the tape she was standing directly behind that guy. Huh? Me? Yes, the photograph will prove it, I'm sure. You see, right there in front of the person with the red hood. That's me, yes, but What's his endgame here? As I mentioned, I've been following your investigation with some interest, Mr. Edgeworth. And while pondering the details, I noticed something strange. Wait, no. I'm okay. Maybe it's not the woman. Maybe he's trying to frame the woman, and we have to defend her. You know, we have to prove that she wasn't it. Because what if her videotape also has a red, you know, beam? I know that's far-fetched, but like, what if? Strange. What exactly? Come now, a man of your talent should be more than capable of spotting a contradiction such as this. Now we're playing chess. Oh my god, I'm afraid I don't follow. The picture shows the chief prosecutor, Mr. Payne, and the shooter. But there's nothing weird about that, is there? Think carefully, the picture was taken right in the middle of the speech. One of the other pieces of evidence we've gathered is inconsistent with what we see here. It's the videotape, right?
Take that!
Of course! The tape, it contradicts the photograph! Oh my god! Ah, so you have noticed. What's he going on about, Mr. Edgeworth? Someone's missing, someone who should be there. But who? Who indeed? Oh no, okay, maybe she didn't do it and she's just trying to fame her.
Take that!
Cause she didn't give me bad vibes. Yeah, he's actually trying to frame her. Miss Lloyd? How do you figure that? Mr. Payne's voice can be clearly heard on the tape. Considering that he was conducting a private conversation with the chief prosecutor. Oh, there was these two old guys standing right on. Yeah. They were whispering away. She must have been very close indeed to capture it on tape. You're right, but she's not in the picture. Precisely. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, do you still believe that you have been hounding the right person? He's more suspicious now that he accused somebody else. This is very classic Among Us strategy. The killer, the imposter, always accuses somebody else. Not me bring— oh wait, what? Not me bring Among Us into this. This is why they added Edgeworth to Among Us! Miss Lloyd, would you mind answering a few questions? Whoa. Y'all are fixing to put me under the microscope now? Alright, sure. Knock yourselves out. I've got nothing to hide. I like how confident she is. It ain't like that I was standing still the whole time. I was running all over, roving reporter style. And that was a big old crowd. Guess the picture must have been taken while I was in one spot and the tapes from when I was in another. So quit giving me the evil eye. Ain't nothing but a misunderstanding. Wait, why is she lying? Oh, why is she lying? No doubt about the voices on the tape. That was Mr. Payne and the prosecutor, I'm sure of it. Tabby wouldn't lie to us. I know she wouldn't. But if she did, that would mean that she's our perp. Well, y'all quit messing with me as if I could have done something like that. Little old me. Okay, she's very sus now. Sorry, this is very sus. I might be inclined to believe you if your testimony didn't contain a glaring inconsistency. It does? I thought it was pretty good. Everyone's sus. We can't trust anybody. Seems I have no choice but to present her with the evidence. Okay. Oh, I'm sitting up for this. Oh my god. Arrest paid. You know what? That would fix all our problems. All right.
Hold it.
Why would you be moving around if your main aim was to record the president's speech? What now? How do you mean? Surely the speech would have been best recorded from a single consistent position. Well, that is... Oh yeah! Ambience! That's the word I was looking for. Gotta capture the ambience, sure. Yeah, but that electric atmosphere down in print if I don't have a bunch of it on tape for inspiration. Surely all you achieved was to fill the tape with unwanted background noise. Y'all are questioning my methods now? I don't do standing still, alright? Which is very sus.
Hold it.
You were running all over. Where exactly? Here, there, everywhere, I guess. What, y'all don't know what all over means? You think I remember exactly where I was and went in a crowd like that? What do you want from me? I would like you to at least tell us whether you were on the left or right side of the stage. Left? Yeah, left, I think. Suspect in the picture was on the left-hand side too. Coincidence? Guess the picture must have been taken. Okay.
Hold it.
So the fact that you are not in the picture is to be expected. Is that what you're trying to tell us? Surely is. Caught your pals, the prosecutor, on table. I was in one part of the crowd, and then that picture was snapped while I was off someplace else. Look at it that way. It all makes sense. It all makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. Your assertion then is that the picture you and your recording were taken at different points in the speech? Yup, timing's everything. You learned that soon enough in this line of work. If I can prove that the two things did happen at the same time, her entire defense will come tumbling down. Okay, that's the one we have to get.
Hold it.
Evil Eye, are you suggesting that I might be attempting to intimidate a witness? No, I'm just suggesting that you lighten up a little. Frown that way for too long and it'll stick. You'll get wrinkles. Girl, he already has wrinkles. Ain't nothing so bad a little smile can make better, won't you say, Ruffles? I'm investigating the shooting of our president, Miss Lloyd. A smile is highly unlikely to help with that. So proclaimed the prosecutor, all the while beaming from ear to ear. Paragraph ends. Perhaps what I ought to do is deploy my evil eye on her next time. I just can't get a read on her, but I don't feel like she's hiding anything super bad. Read that she doesn't seem to be ill-intentioned, but who knows if that just means something much worse is lying just underneath. Regardless, we must put aside our immediate impressions. Her actions are on the record. Okay. It's this one. We gotta prove that they were at the same place. Let me save. Let me look at the tape again. Thrusts his fist in the air. He's thrusting his fists in the air. He's oh my god! Holy shit! Though. Which one do I present? Do I present both of them? Maybe both of them are okay.
Objection.
Yeah, I think both of them works. Miss Lloyd, it's imperative for a reporter not to lie, wouldn't you say? Actually, all reporters do is lie. You dang right it is, and I don't lie. And yet the photograph and the recording were definitely taken at the same time. Well, you can't prove that. Oh, but I can. The evidence is right here in these pictures. This one in particular shows something that lines up precisely with when you were making your recording. They don't lie, they just hide the truth. That's true. But that's called lying. What part of the picture indicates that it must have been taken at the same time as Miss Lloyd's record? Okay, yeah, it's the fucking...
Take that!
See here, the president has his fist raised. And what about it? Would you be so kind as to place the tape again? It ain't that simple. What if I were to tell you that you don't have a choice? You don't make it easy, do ya, Ruffles? Remember, we are concerned with the moment the president raised his fist. No criminal organization, no matter how big, is above the law. The president thrusts his fist into the air as excitement reaches fever pitch. And then... there, that's the moment right there. Correct. We've now confirmed that when it occurred in the recording. Which means Tabby should be in the picture too. And she is right there for all to see. For Miss Lloyd is in fact a person with the red hood. Dang, she turned into Yu-Gi-Oh! He turned into Yu-Gi! So you're a shooter, huh? No, I don't even own a jacket like that. That's right, from everything we know, the owner of the raincoat is... John Doe is the owner of the raincoat because of the blood. We have already proven that the raincoat belongs to Mr. Doe. You, Miss Lloyd, were wearing something else, something that also happened to have a red hood. So there were two people with red hoods all along? Indeed, Mr. Doe's last statement was true. Wait, but we only found one raincoat. Where's the other one? Our ice cream seller never mentioned a raincoat, only a red hood. So tell us about your jacket again, Miss Lloyd. Huh? This whole thing, the best about it, thing about it, like is this, if you get mod on it and such on it, it's reversible. See, you just... oh, and there she goes! Got her ass. Yeah, just as I thought. The inside of her hood, it's red! That's right, and when the incident occurred, that's the side of the hood that was visible. What's going on here? What were you really up to, huh, pal? Well, wait, I never even wore it that way around. Perhaps if you would allow us to examine it, we could confirm that for ourselves. And y'all are gonna confirm that how exactly? It was raining right up until the president's speech, correct? That much has been established already. And as you yourself said, I don't use neither. Come rain, sleet, snow, or shine, it's my trusty parka every time. Haven't reversed your parka since the rain, then the inside should be dry. Wait a second now, I got this big old backpack on, see? So I can't take off my jacket, yeah. Maybe I could show y'all some other time? Think an excuse that wig is gonna wash with Mr. Edgeworth? Oh. Well, what are you waiting for? If you're innocent, take it off and show us. It wasn't me, I swear. I never shot the dang president. I can never. If that's true, Ms. Lloyd, then your best option is to cooperate and tell us the truth. The particular reason why you chose to wear a parka with a red hood here today. I'm sorry, Ruffle. There's something I never told you, something I couldn't, but I'll come clean, I promise. Just go easy. Okay, she didn't shoot it, but I think she was like part of it somehow. Who's holding on? Who's doing this? What? Who said that? Hold your horses. It's a little too soon for endgame. It's you! One of the bodyguards. That goes for you too, Mr. Prosecutor. You lost this one the moment you made your opening move. That's one of the men from Kay's photograph. Guess I better introduce myself. Oh my god, dang, look at that! Look at that! Show off. Enough, that was way too long. The name's Bronco Knight. I'm the president's personal bodyguard. No, this is not the lover. This is the other one. See that dude up middle here? And second in command of his security detail. It's the president's lover. Point that thing somewhere else, pal. What the heck's wrong with you? Yeah, gun safety, bro. Sorry, can't help myself. It's just too much fun being this good. Oh my god, I hate him. I'm a member of law enforcement, so how did you get a gun? This old girl's on loan from Zheng Fa, temporarily issued to us presidential bodyguard. Never mind that, I got 2 tidbits of news for you. You want the good or bad news first? Choice is yours. Is the president dead? I'm indifferent, whichever you prefer. Edgeworth really don't give a fuck. Really? You're giving up the first move advantage just like that? Whatever, you're lost. Guess I'll push out the first pawn then. So you play a little chess, I take it. Hello fan, are you Mr. Red Suit? My name's Edgeworth, and you could say I dabble. Duly noted. Alright, I'll start with the good news. The president's okay. Oh, dang it. Didn't suffer so much as a scratch. He didn't? That's a relief. Particularly for the young lady here, that means there is no longer a murder charge. That is good news, huh, Tabby? Yeah, cause I never... Now for the bad news. The only reason the president's alive is because we bodyguards did our job. One of us did anyhow, our boss. Put him inside the line of... Put himself in the line... Oh. You're referring to your colleague, Mr. Rook. Yeah, it's game over. No! No! His lover died! No way! Rook is dead? A genuine loss. Oh my god, he's so sad! He's devastated! Oh no! So, you're saying that Tabby... Yeah, your friend here killed my colleague, my brother in arms. Heck no, I didn't do it! I didn't kill anybody, I could never! I shut my mouth if I were you, murderer. Okay, he's so suspect. He's so sus. This guy's sus. I think he was in on it. Sure, we did what we had to do, sacrifice one of our pieces to protect the king. To lose someone like him during a castling, it's a real shame. Castling? What's that even mean? It's a chess term. Very simplistically speaking, it's a move where a rook switches places with the king. Then why didn't he just say so? Mr. Knight, was it? Yeah? What? We need to see the victim's body right away. If possible, I like to ask the president a few questions. Sorry, no can do. And why not? That's this third piece of news, and it's the piece you're gonna like the least. I thought you said there were only 2. The National Police Force of Zhongfa will be handling things from here. Oh no. Is that fucking dude here? Is the alpha male gonna come? What? You better be kidding, pal. This investigation was assigned to us. We're not about to hand it over. You're the Edgeworth, right? The one who solved the Yatigarasu case? The president mentioned you. Please no. Hello, Antonio, welcome in. I'm honored to have warranted his attention. Makes sense that the chief prosecutor would assign this one to you. Wait, did the chief assign me to appease the president? But that was a mistake, a big one. He should have given the case to somebody with a spine. You're free to take it up, President Wang, if you enjoy diplomatic incidents, that is. Oof. You're coming with me. We'll continue this on the presidential plane. No, I never did nothing, I swear! We can do this the hard way if you like, but in Zhongfa, justice is served one way or another. Or the other. Ruffles, come on, you gotta help me out here. Okay, I don't think she did it. She's hiding something, but I don't think she's the one that did it. Miss Lloyd, she was the one in the red hood, there's no denying that now, but I can't help feeling we still don't know the whole truth. I'm innocent, you gotta believe me! Can I really let this happen? Is this really how it ends? Look in her eyes, the crack in her voice. No act by a criminal, she's genuinely scared. If I let him take her, we'll never know what really happened. Stop right there. Hold it. Uh-oh, what happened? Uh-oh. What? Huh? What's happening? Get your family... What? Hello? Quiet now. Is that really any way to greet me? Your neck has barely begun to heal and you've already forgotten who I am. I'm disappointed. Oh my god, they have history too? It's you! So you do remember. What do you think you're doing, pal? Put the knife down! Got some nerve pulling a stunt like this in front of a bunch of police officers. Don't even think about it. You don't stand a chance against this guy. Who are you really, Mr. Doe? Let's just say that I'm no simple ice cream seller. We knew that. Guy's a pro, a hitman. His name's... Shelly the Killer! He's the killer! The killer? There's not a legal professional in the country who doesn't know that name. An assassin capable of taking down any target, any place, anytime. This isn't the first time our paths have crossed. It's been too long, Mr. Edgeworth, but of course this is the first time we've met face to face. You're the assassin we've been looking for? In a sense, yes. A certain someone did in fact hire me to carry out a contract. And that contract did indeed specify that I was to assassinate the president. I swear I've seen his picture in one of my old files before, but... how could I have been so careless? Yeah. My bandage proved useful for bringing a knife into the park undetected. But I miscalculated in certain other regards. Didn't bring a gun? Now, shall we play a little game, Mr. Knight? I know how fond of you are of such diversion. This guy really was trying to assassinate the president with a knife? It's Stakes must be high in order for it to be fun, of course. Shall we wager, say, your life? What do you want from me? I would like for you to allow Mr. Edward to remain in charge of the... Why is he... He's helping us. I can't hate him after this. He what? What are you up to, the killer? I would simply like our mutual friend to see things through to their conclusion. Why? Fashion Rook was a man of great skill, one with whom I felt a certain... There's no way! No way! They're pulling the fucking unnecessary feelings thing again! Oh my god, he was actually in love with him! He's only right that the truth behind his death be brought to... Oh my, he's doing this for him! Oh no! With Mr. Rook's departure, the case is now yours to investigate, is it not, Mr. Knight? Something asking you to transfer that authority to Mr. Edward. Oh my god! Doomed Yowie! It's not something worth losing your life over, surely. You're just using the investigation as an excuse to get close to the president. Am I really? I suppose it is true that in order for the investigation to proceed, we will need to enter the presidential plane. You think I'm gonna let you near him? I'm his chief bodyguard. He wants vengeance for his lover? Oh no! Are you? In here I thought you were only second in command. Rook's not around, that means I'm number one. I wonder if you have what it takes to step into such capable shoes. Of course I do. I'm the leader now. Me. This is making me think he killed him for the leader position. That is indeed the case, then I would ask that you make a choice worthy of a leader. Will you needlessly throw away your life, or will you allow the investigation to continue? Is he really doing this to gain access to the president? Does he even need to? He's doing this because of his... Oh, Edward, I thought you would be the only person who would understand him. What is he plotting? You have no objections, I trust, Mr. Edward. Come, let us continue the investigation. Well, what do we do, sir? It would seem we have little choice but to do as we're told. That said, listen, detective, and listen well. Edward want to be able to hold a knife. He's gonna defeat other people with his logic, duh. I'll buy us some time as I investigate. Meanwhile, you gather the other officers. Have them surround the plane and make absolutely certain that there's no way he can escape. He's gonna get away. Yes, sir, you got it. Edward doesn't understand that he's in love with Bride. He understands, he's just soon about it. He's just being a tsundere. Oh, are we done? Are we halfway through? Should I finish up today, or should we... Or should we, you know... take it slow? Whatever you feel like. It's been 2 hours. I don't know how long this might take. But the first case shouldn't be too long, right? Yeah, this would be a nice cliffhanger. But it is only the first case, so... I do kind of want to keep playing Strikers. I want to play Persona Striker. Okay, we'll finish this up tomorrow, I guess. GG's. Oof. 2 hours was pretty good, right? I think the first game I also ended at around 2 hours, the first case. Yeah, off to a great start. Great start. It's getting so interesting. Okay, I definitely didn't play this game before. I don't remember much. But I definitely didn't play it. Woo! I'm excited to play, to start. Oh my god. Yeah. We will keep playing this for the rest of January, I guess. We have no, we have the rest of January and February because Wilds doesn't come out until the end of February. I never thought that I would enjoy Ace Attorney before you started this. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're enjoying this. Yeah, this is a great series. I'm glad I'm making it fun for you guys because, you know, if you don't want to read the dialogue yourself, I'm glad I could be the one reading it for you and making dumb jokes. I still need to play the AA trilogy. Okay. It is fun. It's so fun. The drama, the fucking goofiness, gumshoe, all great. Alright. I will end this here today, but we will be back tomorrow and on Sunday for more of this game. And yeah, get ready for another roller coaster of plot twists and drama and gay yearnings of Edgeworth and the Fruity Man. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna be in Discord if you want to hang out a little longer. I'll be playing Strikers, Persona 5 Strikers. So yeah, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more. Alright, hope y'all have a wonderful... I won't fall asleep this time. Oh, you fell asleep yesterday? Oh, I thought you were busy playing Infinity Nikki. Oh yeah, so hope everybody has a great night and a great weekend. Remember to take care of yourself, get some rest, drink water. Stay safe out there. I know things are really hectic right now. But yeah, I don't think anybody here is from LA, but if you are, please stay safe. Please keep yourself safe. It's really scary. Anyways, all right. I'll see you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye. Good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.